Guys, welcome back to DB Media. So I was thinking, hey, you know what? I've been wanting to do onboard air for the Toyota Tundra. For the meantime, since we got something from our sponsor, we wanted to give it a try while we were at Trail Pass, just to see if the air would work and see how it would be. So we aired down during that trip. I ended up airing down to about 15 PSI or 18 while we went off-roading with Carlos. Circle forward, we actually had issues while we were there. It's turning off and I don't know why. So this is the Oxilam C2. If you're interested in buying it, customer service is great. Maybe look at other products. I'm making this video just to give you a heads up. The C2 is their more expensive one and it's for like $89.99 or something like that. And while it has so many great features, it just didn't do what we needed it to do for this vehicle. I'm gonna try it on my other cars and I'll see how that works out. When we did it on the truck, it just died. It supposedly has an AI chip that will auto stop, but we can set it at about 35 PSI or 40, which is what I wanted to do for this test. So I gave it another chance. I charged it all the way. I made sure that it's ready to go. But the cool thing is you can turn it on, right? And now it's on. And if you can't see it, that's okay. So I have it at 40 PSI, which I'm gonna set on the tires. I know you shouldn't do it, but we're doing more highway and street riding for right now. 40 PSI. It's at full green, it's on the auto setup. You can change the modes, which is cool because there are some other options. Press the valve and the Schrader valve, put it on your like bike tire. And I think there's this one that needs like a plastic inflatable, like a ball possibly, but even those are usually really thin. It comes with a small one, which is really cool. So again, if you want to use it for a ball or something. It's cool because this technology is awesome. You can click it, and then you can put it here and then it's a handle, which I think is pretty sweet. And they have a longer one, which is great because I have a different air compressor, and that air compressor, the nozzle's too short. And they even give you this car charger right here that you can plug it in while you're compressing your air. Another nice thing is they give you a bag. It's nice, like it feels good. It's got some heft to it. I just wanted to make sure that this turns on. I can run the PSI at what we set it to, put it on the air for the tires, and it'll get to the exact setting that we put. Courtney's gonna go and she's gonna put the air in and she's gonna read the PSI as well to see where it's at exactly, to make sure that this reader is giving us an accurate gauge. And it says it's at about 30 PSI. So if you can't read it, we'll get it a little bit closer. So it's about 30 PSI. So it should say that on the Oxilam. I put it in and it's at 28. So it's relatively close, right? Yeah, look, so it says 30. This says 28. We're in the auto mode, right? You can see the little car. It's full green. It's at 28 PSI. We're gonna need to time it. In the email that I sent to Oxilam, they claimed to me that this was gonna be 25 to 35 PSI would be done in 40 seconds, right? Gave them the benefit of the doubt. I said, okay, maybe, possibly that could be done. Maybe a little bit longer. All right, we'll give it a shot. But it took 5 minutes, 15 PSI to 35 PSI. We didn't even get to 35 PSI. It died on the trail, which is not good if this is your only thing. If you're in an emergency situation, let's say you have a smaller car, okay, sure, for one tire, absolutely, you can use this, no problem. 29 PSI now it's saying 29. It said 28 earlier, now it's 29. And we'll press the power button, and it's not that loud. But she's got the timer on, and she'll tell us right now. Four minutes and 53 seconds, and we had to stop it ourselves. I think red means it's gonna die, so, and it keeps going up and down. We're gonna do another test right now. I'm running the C2 pump, and I'm dropping the PSI down to about 30 PSI, and then I'm gonna bring it back up to 42. Now, these are 18s, they're T37s, 18 by 9.5, and we're dropping it down just to see the to make sure I do my due diligence and I don't get in trouble, right? It wasn't the big tire on the Tundra, just to make sure the pump's, not a bad product. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, really. Again, we're gonna just try 30 to 40 PSI, see how long that takes, and if everything works out good, then yeah, I'll recommend it for a smaller car. But for the trucks, still, I'm gonna say no on it. So I'm gonna say it's about 3 minutes and let's say 28 seconds. I'll take some time off of it. From 30 PSI to 42, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I think that's relatively decent time for the size of the pump. For a smaller car, yeah, I say it's a little bit better, but let's do the actual test of 25 PSI to 35 PSI. I'm gonna do it on the front side. Just saw it, we did it. It was 2 minutes from 25 PSI to 35 PSI. And that's not a problem, right? Waiting 2 minutes to get 10 PSI from 25 to 35 PSI isn't that bad. I just think that if you're going to, tell us about doing that, that's the selling point. We're selling this item for about $90 or $100, and this is the C2, this is a more expensive version. I'm expecting, that time, and that's okay. There's not a problem. I'm running what would be, I think, normal circumstances, right? This is an 18 by 9.5. I'm running 255s in the front, 45s. It's not a crazy tire. 2 minutes for that 10 PSI isn't a big deal. I just think if you're gonna be spending $90, it's advertised that it's gonna take 2 minutes. I'm expecting that, to be honest. The rest of the product's pretty decent, right? It has the light, it has the SOS mode, it's got battery pack, and also it's small, so you can put it in the back seat of your trunk and set it, forget it, and then put it into 2 tires and have them up in 10 minutes. Do I think it'll live throughout all 4 tires? And on this car, yes. On the truck, it could barely do 2. That's about it for me. Just like, subscribe, comment. I'm looking out for you. I would not sell anything if I didn't recommend it to you. And if you are going to sponsor me or you are looking at product reviews, I'm going to give my biased opinion to everybody because I work hard for my money too, and I genuinely want you guys to be happy with the products that I recommend you. Well, anyways, that's it, guys. Thanks so much.